I'm Muhammad Saad Abubakar, the Sultan of Sokoto, Nigeria, and the President General of the Nigerian Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs, and of course the leader of the Nigerian Muslims. Yeah, I think one of the most important things we need to do is to have very good leadership that has the fear of God in whatever they do. And such good leadership will bring about justice in the society, because without justice there can be good governance. If there's good governance, everything will be all right and you have a stable nation. And then when you have a stable nation, a developed nation, extremism will have no place, because people will be busy doing certain things. But because so many people are not doing anything, and the idle mind is a devil's playground. So many people are not doing anything. They can now be used by others who don't wish the world well. And that's what we're having, because Islam abhors extremism. In Islam, there's nothing like extremism, and since you can't force anybody into any religion. And Islam, you know very well in Islam, there's no compulsion in religion. And therefore, we believe when you have a good governance, you have a stable polity, everything will work out right. And the good people there must always come together to ensure that those negative elements amongst them are totally removed from the system. Of course, unity is very important, because the Almighty Allah said it very well in the Holy Quran. You know, that if the Almighty Allah had commanded us to hold on to the rope and never be segmented, why should we now come and start using such divisions amongst us? Why do you have to now come and divide ourselves in various sects? Because Islam is one. As long as you believe in the Almighty Allah, then go and worship Almighty Allah in the best way you can, and then leave the rest to Almighty Allah to judge you on the judgment day. When you are face to face with Almighty Allah, then you answer your questions to Him. But the best thing is for all humanity to come together and ensure that you save humanity from these conflicts. So whether you are a Muslim, you are a Christian, you are whatever it is, you know that you are a human being created by God. If you know that you are a human being created by God, you must come together and save humanity. Deal with humanity first, because Almighty Allah, who created human beings, knows the importance of life, and you cannot take somebody's life like that. Right. Thank you very much.